When pulling information into your spreadsheet, especially when it comes from another system, it's always useful to do some sort of a check to make sure that what you are receiving is what you expect to receive. One way of doing this is to actually include the headers twice. So in the spreadsheet, manually we type the headers we expect to see, and then when we copy paste from the other system, we include the actual header row. We can now do some checks on these headers. For the header check, what we want Excel to do is compare what we've input here to what we've copy and pasted in. A useful feature in Excel that can help with that is the exact function. So if we activate the function wizard and find the exact function, what it says is it checks whether two text strings are exactly the same and returns true or false. It is also case sensitive, which is important to know. We can specify where the first text is and where the second text is. And when we say OK, you'll see we either get a true or a false. To give us a more meaningful description, we can just build a quick if statement based on this indicator here. So if I go to the function wizard, activate if, and I'll say if this cell equals true, if it's true, say OK, and if it's false, say check. When I say OK, we get a cell that gives us a description of what is happening with these headers. If we want to get fancy, we can put these two cells all into one formula, and a quick way of doing that is we go to the last formula, highlight it, copy it, we push the escape key to get out of it, go here, we push equals, and we paste our formula and you push enter. Now what this is doing is going up and it's using this cell here, so we can actually now go take the formula, copy the formula out of that cell, push escape, come down here, and where the reference is made to the cell D6, and just replace it with what we've just copied. And when we push OK, you'll see we've now got a single cell formula that handles both those situations. Now let's copy these across to all our headers. And what you'll see, if we just quickly look across, is that right at the end here, we've got a problem cell. We can see that what we were expecting for this column was the date, and what we've got is some other header, and this can cause problems later down in our spreadsheet where perhaps we've got formula that rely on this column being the date.